We've got some juicy political gossip for you, and this time, it's straight out of Washington and straight up uncomfortable. In what might be one of the most painfully awkward moments in recent political history, President Donald Trump and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell just gave us a masterclass in public tension over what should have been a routine photo op. Yep, you heard that right. A press tour turned PR disaster, all because of a budget misunderstanding that spiraled into live fact-checking, awkward silences, and a look from Powell that could stop time itself. It was supposed to be a simple, no-drama walkthrough of the Federal Reserve's renovation efforts, just another checkbox on the political PR calendar. But then Trump, in classic Trump fashion, couldn't resist spicing things up. As cameras rolled, he casually announced, and we quote, that the cost of the Fed's renovation project had ballooned from $2.5 billion to $3.1 billion, a $600 million jump. On live TV, with Powell standing right next to him. Only one problem. That number? Totally off. The moment those words left Trump's mouth, the camera caught the look. You know the one. Jerome Powell, stoic, calculated, usually unreadable, visibly winced. He blinked. He shook his head. He looked at Trump like someone had just told him the moon was made of cheese. Then came the now iconic exchange. Trump. Yeah, it just came out. Powell, interrupting. I'm not aware of that. Then, the folded paper moment. Trump, channeling full spy thriller energy, reached into his blazer and pulled out a folded piece of paper like he was about to deliver a nuclear code. He handed it to Powell, who calmly adjusted his glasses and began to read. For a moment, the room held its breath. And then, the realization hit. Powell. Oh, you're including the Martin Building renovation? Trump. It's a building that's being built. Powell, correcting him again. Nah, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago. Cringe with a capital C. In front of press, staff, and rolling cameras, Powell had just publicly corrected the president, not once but twice. And it wasn't over a small detail. It was about hundreds of millions of dollars. And then came the silence. 7 full seconds. No one moved. No one spoke. It was the kind of silence that makes your skin crawl. Like when you say you too to a waiter who just told you to enjoy your meal. A reporter, sensing the awkwardness, decided to poke the bear. Reporter, what would you do if your project manager went over budget like that? Trump, I'd fire him. Sir, you were just proven wrong about the budget, publicly, on air, by the man you've called clueless in past speeches. The irony? Chef's kiss. Now, some people might write this off as just another awkward Trump soundbite, but this moment, it's bigger than that. This face-off wasn't just about renovation math. It was a symbolic clash between power and professionalism. Trump and Powell have had a long, rocky history. Trump publicly slammed Powell multiple times during his presidency, blaming him for rate hikes, inflation fears, and stock market drops. Powell? He never took the bait, until now. This time he didn't sidestep. He didn't no-comment his way out. He fact-checked Trump, to his face, on national television. And the internet? Oh, they had time within hours. Twitter, now X, TikTok, and YouTube lit up like the 4th of July. Powell looked like he just smelled BS, that moment when your dad catches you lying about your homework. Trump got folded, literally and figuratively. Meme pages had a field day with the folded paper moment. Reaction videos, GIFs, and edits were everywhere. Some compared it to The Office. Others called it the best live roast of 2025. So what was Trump thinking? We gotta ask, was President Trump genuinely confused about the numbers? Did someone on his team hand him that folded paper without context? Or was this a classic President Trump moment, trying to dominate the narrative regardless of facts? And on the flip side, was Powell just doing his job? Or was that pause, that head shake, that correction, his quiet way of reclaiming the stage? Let's hear from you. What do you think? Was this a PR stunt gone wrong or an honest mistake? Was Powell making a power move? or just stating facts? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read them all. And before you go, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next time someone in Washington fumbles the mic this hard. Because here at Gossiprama, we don't just spill the tea, we serve it piping hot with receipts.